Welcome to WatchMojo.com. I'm your host, Ashkan Karbas-Rushan. Now, if there's one stereotype in professional hockey, it's that Russian players are talented but enigmatic. And if there's one player that fits that description, it's Alexei Yashin.
Blake Robitaille hands it across. Yashin to drive and score! Alexei Yashin!
Drafted in 1992 by the Ottawa Senators with their first ever pick in the entry amateur draft, Alexei Yashin went on to spend numerous seasons with the team, eventually being traded to the New York Islanders.
Coming from Russia, we didn't really understand what the draft was. I mean, from business-wise, from media attention, from like fans-based or like wherever teams. We just wherever teams takes you, it means they wanted you, you know. So I probably realized 1 or 2 years after the draft really what was so important to be in the top, I don't know, 3 or go first overall.
Now, Alexei's time in Ottawa was tumultuous. He sat out his first year, and then later on he sat out an entire year asking for more money before he got his wish and got a trade to the Islanders.
You know, these things went a little bit out of control, and you know, and sometimes I understood like a personal situation, like personal business with certain people, you know, like with some we had some trouble, and you know, they affected some of my decisions. But again, I don't have regrets. It's what I did because I really did everything what came from my heart, and you know, anything what to do with the contracts. It was a business negotiations, and you know, wherever people they might look at differently. But from hockey-wise, some great games I played for Ottawa, some bad games I played. I always try to give 100% what I could for this team, for this organization, and I have a lot of memories, like my first NHL goal. Yes, I always will remember the first time we made the playoffs, and first time we went to the second round. All these games, all these memories is still there because it's part of my hockey career.
If Ottawa wins the Cup this year, would you feel a little bit more upset than if any other team wins, or do you really don't care?
If Ottawa will win Stanley Cup, they deserve it. You know, any team which wins Cup, it deserves it because it's not easy. You can win a Cup accidentally, and because it's probably one of the toughest competition in professional sport.
Well, that was part 1 of our interview with Alexei Yashin. Join us for part 2 when we talk about his tenure with the Islanders and his massive contract.